Coming in at number 10, woo! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Now, if this was a top 25 list of any wrestling promotion, of all wrestling promotions, Ric Flair could be argued at number 1. But this is a strictly WWE list, so I put Ric Flair number 10. But with that being said, Ric Flair had such an amazing run, actually 2 amazing runs in WWE. He first came into WWE in 1991. He was the NWA champion during the 80s. He was the biggest star that wasn't in WWE during the 1980s. And when he finally came in, he instantly made a huge impact. He started feuding with Hulk Hogan. He started feuding with Roddy Piper. They did this angle on television where he came out and got in Piper's face. And before you knew it, Roddy Piper accidentally hit Vince McMahon with a chair. Just a great storyline. And Ric Flair instantly became the biggest heel in WWE. And then the Royal Rumble 1992, one of the greatest matches in WWE history. I don't care what anybody says, although I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me. The 92 Rumble is completely unforgettable. Part of it due to the commentary of Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon, but a lot of it was Ric Flair. Ric Flair entered at number 3, and he was in there the entire match, and he completely stole the show. Ric Flair proved that he deserved to be a big star anywhere. Doesn't matter if it was NWA or WWE, he was Ric Flair. And Ric Flair, on the mic, nobody could touch him. He was just so energetic, so charismatic, and very funny. And when Ric Flair got on the mic, you were not turning off the television. Doesn't matter. You're watching it. Even if you're not a big fan of the wrestling business, you will tune in and you will watch Ric Flair. He made a huge impact. He was a huge ratings draw. I mean, you look at the Monday Night Wars period. Whenever Ric Flair would come out there, you look at the ratings. They always went up for WCW. And Ric Flair was a big commodity. And the thing is, WCW did so much to put him down, and he still was a huge star. But we're not talking about WCW here. His first WWE run went extremely well. He was a 2-time WWE champion, and then he came back in 2001 after WCW completely buried him to the ground. I mean, they really dropped the ball with him in so many ways. But he came back, and people instantly saw him as a big deal again. And he was the co-GM with Vince McMahon, and he continued to be Ric Flair. He continued to cut great promos and be very entertaining. And then he helped the new stars. He started the Evolution stable at Triple H. They had Randy Orton and Batista. Ric Flair took them under his wing, and he made them superstars. So Ric Flair, one of the most influential superstars of all time. So many people want to be like Ric Flair, but there can only be one Ric Flair.